What's up, man? Tap in. Who is it? Where you from? Who I got in here, man? Five of y'all jumped in here quick, man. So I'm fucking heated, man. I had to cut somebody off today, man. I'm not gonna go into like details of it, but I'm never gonna talk to this person again. I just don't see it happening. It's not necessary. I'm not having it, man. Any type of bullshit. I don't give a fuck who you are, man. What's up, ASD Doc? I don't care who it is. I'll cut them off like that. I don't care who you are. If you treat me any type of fucked up way, you're out of here. You're done. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what's up, man? I'm gonna talk to you, Nicole, in person about what happened. But I'm fucking not fucking taking this shit. I don't care, man. Like that person's cut off, and that's it. I don't want to talk. Don't call for my advice. Fuck you. I'm not kissing anybody's ass, man. So, what's up, Ivan? Let me get you a wrench. Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all some wrenches. I'm tripping. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta make y'all part of the ratchet gang. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a wrench too. All right. So, Nicole, now you're able. ASD Docs, you're definitely getting a wrench. Now you guys are part of the ratchet gang, and you're able to kick people out of the comments. But I don't really want y'all kicking people out. But people do get like annoying as fuck. So if y'all feel like slapping them, now you can with the wrench. So now y'all part of the ratchet gang. But yeah, so I got a job. I got hired. I just learned that. Yeah, I don't know why my screen just went like kind of like funny. I can still see y'all over it. It just went like the brightness went down. Yeah, but so I got a job. Um, what else happened? I had to cut somebody off, and damn, what was the first thing I wrote, you guys, in the byline? How the fuck do you forget some shit like that, man? Like I forgot like one of the main reasons I came on here, the job. Uh, fuck. What's up, Bam? Here, I know you're alright, so let me get you a wrench too. All right, now you're part of the ratchet gang, and you can kick people out of here if you really want to, you know. But like I said, you guys, I don't need nobody to. Yeah, oh, court. Oh, yeah, there we go, motherfucker. So I got court, right? Now this is funny, you guys. So I got court, and I have 4 cases: tax evasion, 2 speeding, and run this stop sign, a stop light. You guys, I sat back and I analyzed all these cases. Nicole, I need your advice because I need to file some motion. I really shouldn't even have to, but if I think the judge is like, well, did you file a motion? Motherfucker, I don't need to file no motherfucking motion. I'm representing myself. I'm not a fucking lawyer. I told you what the. All right, so look at this. I got pulled over in a city by a cop that wasn't from that city. I didn't even realize it, you guys. I got pulled over in Crystal, Minnesota by a Robbinsdale cop. And there's nowhere where he said I was speeding, but where he pulled me over, he engaged me in another city and then tried to pull me over. He engaged me in Crystal, said that he saw me speeding, had me on radar, and then he said that, and you know, I was like, whatever the fuck, like, no, I wasn't. And he said, well, I got you on radar. And you guys, I never knew, because he was in an unmarked car, that he wasn't even a cop from that city. So now we got a problem with that case. None of these cases I can plead guilty to because there's holes in all of them now. Every single one of them. So you're a Robbinsdale cop. You say I'm speeding in Crystal, and then you follow me back to Robbinsdale and pull me over. So how is a prosecutor from the city of Robbinsdale going to prosecute a crime that happened in Crystal? Allegedly. Like, I'm not going for none of this shit. I can't plead guilty to nothing. And it's no jail time. And I'm still not pleading guilty. Not even for a slap on the wrist. I'm still not pleading guilty. Like, no, man. Fuck that. Like, all these are going to trial now. I don't give a fuck if I go to trial and lose. You know why? Because you know what happens? Nothing. A fucking fine that you're already trying to give me? Who the fuck? So yeah, the job is cool, you guys, but I'm about to have to go to court. I don't even know what the case is about. They send me these letters without even like telling you like which case it is. Like, you only have one case. Motherfucker, I got 4 of them. I don't know which one this is today, but it don't matter because I'm just gonna talk a bunch of shit and shred them and just like whatever you throw out, man. They don't know, man. Like, I'm just gonna talk a bunch of shit, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I'll tell the prosecutor, shut the fuck up. The only person I won't talk to like that is the judge, unless I just feel like going to jail. I'm not saying I'll never do that, but I'll talk shit to everybody and get aggressive and just be like, fuck you, and it'll go like that. As soon as I get in front of the judge, you guys, I just pull a 180 on them. And I'm like, yeah, excuse me, Your Honor. I feel like this, man. And I get all polite and respectful, man, because he's the only one that matters, you guys. Everybody else is just a puppet ass bitch style slap. I don't even give anybody any respect in the room, and often because they're so dumb that they just soak it up. I just get all respectful and all proper, and I'll be wearing like a 3-piece suit with a handkerchief. I'll look fucking better dressed than the lawyers and shit. They'd be all confused and shit. You stupid motherfuckers. You dumb motherfuckers, man. Always judging people on their appearance and shit. You know, like, little do you know, I'm the guy you really want to pick off. But when they see you dressed like that in court, you guys, they tend to, like, go soft on you. Oh, what a great country. The better you dress, the least you get for a sentence. Fuck this place, man. I swear, man, like, I don't know. I'll be getting sick of this whole shit, you guys. I do. I get sick of this shit, man. I get sick of all the bullshit. Like, Nicole, remember when you were a lawyer? Tell them why you stopped being a lawyer. Tell them how hard it took for you to get to that point, and then tell them like why you just stopped being a lawyer. Because to my recollection, it was because the system was just so crooked. You could have the best, most solid argument and nothing but case law to back it up and still lose consistently. It always comes down to the judge's opinion, you guys. That's why that's the main one that I manipulate is the judge. Everybody else, I'm just like, shut the fuck up, man. Fuck you. Fuck no, I'm not pleading guilty. Fuck no, I didn't do that. As soon as it gets to the judge, I know who the fuck I have to prove my case to. And it's not these petty motherfuckers that are basically in the way from me getting to the judge. That's what a prosecutor's for, you guys. That's what a cop's for. To get in the way of you even getting to justice, even getting to a shot caller that can say, yeah, this was good, or yeah, this was no. These are all blockers. So they don't want you to really get in front of that guy that can be like, what? Whoa, hey, yeah, Mr. Ferguson, you're actually right here. Everything that you're saying is what it is, then yeah, I am going to dismiss this case. I hate dealing with these motherfuckers, though, man. I just want to just snap, man. I get all, like, disrespectful and shit with the clerks. And they put this cop on last time, you guys. Everybody was checking in, and he must have been there for, like, to testify on somebody. And for some reason, his face popped up on my screen. And I was like, man, get that fat motherfucker's face off my screen. And we're in court. We're all on, like, a Zoom, right? And the court clerk's like, everybody can hear you. I said, I don't give a fuck. Get that fat mother. And they tried to mute me, and I unmuted it. And I was like, get that fat motherfucker off my screen. I don't want to see his fucking face. Get him the fuck off my screen, man. I don't want to see his fat ass face. It was that fat ass slob cop Roblos. I love the internet, you guys. This is how you do a cop these days. Please pull me over. Please pull me over so I can cloud up off you. I got famous off of fucking punking that cop. Bitch motherfucker. That's how it should be. I'm not necessarily having a bad day, you guys. It's like a 50-50, you know? Like I went over to my homie's house. I fixed his throttle body, put a new throttle body on his '09 Chevy. He bought a car, and it ended up being like half a lemon, you guys. And he was just pissed, like, what the fuck, man? Like, so it wasn't a straight lemon, but it just needed some work. So he's been working real hard in driving tow trucks and shit. So I'm like, he's like, Crazy, I'll just pay you to fix that shit, dog. I can do it myself. It's not even hard, but shit, I'll just pay you to do it, bro. So I just went over there and did that this morning. Then found out that I got the job. They called me and said, yeah, you're good. You passed all the criteria and your urinalysis. Okay? So you guys, I know we all feel like we can't get to certain levels, but if I can pass a background check, which I shouldn't, if I can pass a UA, which I shouldn't, okay, then you can do it too. Okay? So we really don't got no excuses, you guys, for not living our best life. When we're not living our best life, it's because we don't want to, man. We just don't want to. For whatever fucking reason, we just don't want to. Thanks, brother. And, it's not a huge deal, but honestly, it is a huge deal. Because I've had a lot of jobs. I was a contractor. I was like, fuck doing this shit. Like, I had a lot of different jobs, but it's a huge deal for you guys to see this. You know what I'm saying? And to even see somebody that's like me, that has came this far. Because I've come a long motherfucking way from where I started at, you guys. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but yeah. So that car should be up and running now. You know what I'm saying? But the battery was dead though. So when I went to turn it, there was like literally nothing. Like there wasn't even a battery in the vehicle. So I wanted to be able to make sure that that was at least the problem and that it was solved. But we're still yet to see that. But I know I put the part on proper and correct and didn't make any errors. But I like to be able to turn the car over and make sure I've done what I'm supposed to have done, but I wasn't able to do that. So I do a lot of different shit, you guys, and I've been actually kind of sharing a lot of my time with you guys lately. It's kind of therapeutic for me. I can't even talk to people in my life like this, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Either they've heard it before, or they just don't want to hear it, or I don't know what it is, but I can't really just sit down like this and I can talk to myself, you know what I'm saying, like this, but this really helps me. So I hope I'm helping you guys because this helps me, you know? This really actually helps me, man. Not bottle shit up. Oh, yeah, I learned with this car, bro. They fucking blew my engine, man. They blew the engine. They blew the Hemi on me, bro. I almost had to catch a body, man, over this car. I'm not fucking with you, man. Powertrain warranty, engine, transmission, all that shit. And they still made me fight them. And then they're like, we're just going to rebuild the motor. Then they rebuilt the motor. It was still burning oil. Then they ended up going in the block, and the pistons were coppering, where now the seals, the piston rings are gone, and now it's just eating the side of the block. It had to be 70% destroyed. The motor had to be 70% destroyed. That's FCA. That's their guidelines, their criteria. You know? Fix it again, Tony, you fucking bitch. Man. No, I love the Hemi. Don't get it fucked up, because it wasn't the motor. You guys, these motherfuckers put OW40 in the car and got the motor oil wrong because they thought I had a 392 Scat Pack. I have a 345 Stage 1 Scat Pack. So they put the wrong oil in it, caused the motor to blow, and then it was a fucking nightmare. So this block right here has about 50,000 miles on it. and the car has 99,000 miles on it. Okay? So actually it's 47. It doesn't quite have 50,000 miles on the block yet, and I baby this motor now. Like, I won't let nobody's touching it. I use the K&N oil filters. I should have never been using Pennzoil. My fucking mistake. You know, I switched to Royal Purple, full synthetic. It was 5W20 conventional, and I switched to Royal Purple, full synthetic, which that's what I should have been running from the beginning, you guys. Like, I'll never make that mistake again, I promise you that. But I had to replace the water pump 4 times, the thermostat 2 times, the drive shaft 1 time. There's a carrier bolt. It's a 2-piece drive shaft. The fucking carrier bolt wears out. Or the carrier bearing wears out, and it starts like wobbling around. It was smacking the bottom of my car. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Every time I stepped on gas, wham, 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 wham. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? A drive shaft is, and I didn't even realize it was a 2-piece, you know? And so I went with the DSS aluminum. It was like $900. I wasn't going to put another Mopar part. If a Mopar part fails, never put another Mopar part in unless it's the block, okay? Do not fuck around and use their parts. They're defective on purpose. The water pumps are defective. Let me think. What else? The drive shaft is basically defective. I mean, you gotta know how to fuck with these cars, man. Like, or you'll just get taken advantage of. They thought when I came to the dealership and they saw my car was under warranty, they just tried to have like a field day on it, man. Like, so what the dude did, once the lifters were going out, and I was like, look, either I want my money back or I want a brand new car. That's the only option on the table, or a new motor. This motherfucker, I came in there one day, and because I kept having to bring it back and bring it back. I bring it in there one day, and he's like, oh, yeah, you were 2 quarts low on oil. This is before it was burning oil, though. It didn't burn oil right away. The lifters went out because of the OW40. It's too thin. So the lifters went out, right? So I bring it in there, and he's like, oh, yeah, you were 2 quarts low on oil, so I just added 2 quarts for you. And I'm like, I just checked my oil like a day ago. These cars do not burn oil. I just checked my car like a day earlier, right? Oil levels just fine. So what I realized they did is they overfilled the oil to blow the plugs in the seals, which that's what happened. No, you guys, these are nice cars. But just know the Hellcat has the same drive shaft though. So that's going to go out even sooner. You just have to do a few little things, but don't think, man, I love this car. Don't know. It just got abused by a dealership that thought they were going to just, like, it's like this, okay, you guys? FCA, they're the plug. Dodger Burnsville, they're the dealer. You know how dealers and how plugs sometimes, or how dealers sometimes try and get over on their plugs, or sometimes the plug might get over on the dealer? In this situation, it's like this. The dealership trying to get over on the plug 24/7, causing all kinds of damage to vehicles, blowing motors, telling you need work you don't need, all so they can bill FCA. It's an agreement they have to be con men in the game, scam brothers. It's an alliance where FCA knows they do this, but the dealerships will go out of business if it wasn't for their dealers, or their service departments is what keeps them afloat, you guys. That's what I didn't know. Just off of selling cars alone will not sustain a dealership. They need their service department. So therefore, for job security, they cause damage on your vehicles so they can warranty it out, and FCA can keep them going so they can keep selling cars for FCA. FCA knows what they're doing, but they're scam brothers. So when I had to sue Dodger Burnsville, it was FCA that had to come off that $12,000. I snapped. That was after I made these motherfuckers replace my block and then sued them. After all the shit. After they did what I made them do. After they put me through hell. I talked to a lawyer because they left like a small leak in the return hose, and then they kept saying that there was no leak. And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm seeing it. And they kept wanting to deny it, so I called the lawyer. The lawyer was like, don't ever bring it to him again. You already brought it to him. How many times? Like, don't give them another chance, because they might fix it on the next chance. I was like, man, they already replaced the block. He was like, so what? So what? I'm like, damn, it's like that. I said, fuck it. Gun them down then, man. Take them out. Fuck it. Gave him the green light. Like, yep, go ahead with the lawsuit. You know, he got $4,000, I got $8,000. At the time, that was probably as much money as I had paid on my car with all my payments and shit like that. Now I only owe like $17,000 or something like that, but it started off at $32,000 plus tax. But they put me through fucking hell, man. I'd have rather not had the money, not had the lawsuit, and not had them destroy my motor, and just had a better experience with the vehicle. But I understand the mechanics and the science of cars, so I know that it wasn't really the car. You know, there's a $10 part on here that if it fails, it can blow my motor if I don't realize it. So a $10 part can blow my $10,000 motor quick. One of their shitty little parts can fuck up their beautiful Hemi. So one of their fucked up goddamn water pumps can cause you to blow your $10,000, $12,000, $50,000. I mean, the elephant motor, the elephant crate motor is like, I think like $50,000 or $40,000 brand new. That's what I want to try and put in here, you guys. That's my goal, is to get a elephant motor in here. You know, and no, my motor is cool, you know, but I want the 1,000 horsepower out of this car. And that's how you do it with the elephant motor. It's a 426. It comes as just a crate motor, and it's supercharged, all that shit. It's ready just to drop in and go. I don't know if it probably needs to be tuned, things of that nature. I'm scared of tunes. I don't want to blow my motor for shit. My car's got enough power. I don't want to blow my motor for 15 or 20 more horsepower, man. Nope. But damn, you drove it all the way back with your oil cap off. Now, you know, believe it or not, you're going to lose some oil, but it has to like basically shoot out the top, which can happen. I know I've done that before, but it's not like you're going to be losing all your oil, you guys. Now, if you had your drain plug or leaking too much or not in, that shit's going to all be gone in like a mile or two, you know? So that shit's happened. I remember I drove my IROC like that once, and I opened the hood and there was like oil splashed all over. It wasn't like I lost quarts or anything like that, you guys. I don't think, yeah, because if you drove all the way from Minnesota back to Vegas and it was steadily losing oil out the top, like it probably lost a certain amount and then it just wasn't splashing up no more, you know. But yeah, that was some risky shit right there. And obviously you didn't do that shit on purpose, I would assume. But yeah, you guys, I'm just sick of people that think that it's okay to make my life a little bit more frustrating. I'm sick of people that I have that if they call me, I'll do anything for them. Hey, can you do this for me? Can you do that? Yeah. And then if I call them for the simplest shit, they get an attitude. Or they try and give me some half-ass instructions on how to do what I'm asking them to do. And it's like, I don't know if they feel like it's a power trip, because now I need their help. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to know. I don't need to know. I'm not going to stick around and have somebody around me long enough to know. I've cut off almost most of the people I've ever associated with. Hundreds of them, thousands of them maybe. Definitely hundreds of people. I've cut them off, man. Like, nah, I ain't fucking with this motherfucker no more. Yeah, I've known you for 20 years, but we're done. We're done. That was just too much, man. Too fucking much. Noticed what? You said you noticed it. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I do kind of remember that. How you the cap off the car? Yeah, I do kind of vaguely remember seeing that. Now it does ring a bell. I just didn't know if you did it maybe more than. Didn't I have to put a door on that motherfucker for you once? Didn't I put a door on that car, like a back left door or something like that? Nicole, am I tripping? Didn't I put a door on that Chrysler? Hold on. All right, you guys, I gotta tap out and deal with these court motherfuckers. What time is it? Fuck, I didn't set my watch. You guys, what time is it? I can't really see on my phone. Tell me what time it is real quick. Mom, I'm gonna try and hit y'all. Ivan, I'm gonna give. Did I give you a wrench? Nope. Okay, yeah, I gave you one. Hold on. I'll give you a wrench too, Chris. Fuck it. Don't be just fucking kicking people out though, man. You have to let people run their fucking mouths, man. John, you're definitely getting a wrench. I know you've been around. You're part of the ratchet gang, man. You see here. I think I got every. Yeah, everybody. Checkmate. I thought I gave you a wrench. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a wrench, man. All right, everybody's got their ratchet. I gotta go deal with these bitch ass court motherfuckers, man. And 3:36. Yeah, I'm 6 minutes late. Fuck them assholes. All right, you guys.